Hi, welcome back to the channel FIFA Mobile. Alright, a few things to share with you. Of course, first 14 stars again, luckily compensated by 200 Mars from those packs opening. Another thing I discovered is that the feathers that you get from the packs will not work in your milestone 2 players. You need to get those feathers from the region, basically complete 2 of the regions to get the feathers in order to get your milestone 2. Alright, Beckham's offer is always disappointing. Alright, so this is the pack I'm talking about, which I managed to gain 200 Mars, really lucky, and one more chance, so let's see what we get this time round. I do wish you luck, and I need those lucks too. Let's see what we get very quickly. Alright, so we got these feathers. Initially I was so happy, I was thinking that I'm able to claim that milestone 2 players, but that doesn't really work. So what's going to happen is that you need to basically gain those feathers from this reward path itself. You need 2 of them, so you need to do 2 path completion to get this reward 17. And then only then you can claim that milestone 2 players. Okay, so let me share with you today's skill games. Managed to do up to 14 stars. Alright, so this is the easiest, as I always shared. Always do the easiest one because you want to make full use of those energy in order to gain the Mars. So do remember, you'll get 75 Mars for every single success of 2 stars. You just need 2 stars to get 75 Mars, but do strike for 3 stars because you need a total of 3 stars, 15 in total for all 5 to claim that additional bonus of 100 Mars, which I'm trying my best. I failed 2 days in a row. The first 2 days was possible because there's still coin packs that we can buy, but now I've already depleted the coin packs. I couldn't do it. I've been missing by 1 star. I've been always trying my best, but only get 14 stars in total. So this is the easiest. We can get the 3 stars, and that comes with definitely that 75 Mars. If you do not happen to get 3 stars, minimally try to get 2 stars and you can get 75 Mars itself. That daily milestone is very difficult. I must say it's really very difficult. This is the second one I'll always do because this again to me is much easier because it's a bit of skill and not so much of luck, whereas the one that I always fail is matter of luck. So if you are not lucky, you wouldn't be able to get it through, so that's a matter of luck. As for skill games, it should be based on skill, right? So this itself, you guys got to remember not to click on that sprint button because that would makes you hit those obstacle or cross the red line. Alright, today when doing this, the zombie, the player there in red, managed to get me. You take a look later on, and that shocks me actually. At this juncture I was so worried because I knocked down an obstacle as well. I was thinking, oh no, I'm gonna waste another 5 energy packs just for this, but no, it allows 1 time, so it's still fine and I still got sufficient time. Just remember, do not rush. You will have more than sufficient time if the zombie doesn't hit you. Alright, so the third one to go, I'm going to, before I do the third one, I'm going to share with you this. As you know earlier, I collected 2 of the feathers. Just do note that it's 2 feathers from any region, so it's not from those packs. You can't do it, alright? And I'm going to share with you this. You should use your feathers in this parade. Why so? Because there will be additional bonus once you activate that feather bonus itself. And then when you do this versus play, do remember to change to your Carniball lineups. Okay, so I have purchased this Carniball players from the market, and some I got it on my rewards. So with that, every single one gives an additional bonus of 10. You add on the drums, you add on the feathers, you'll be having a lot of additional points. Why you need those points? In parade itself, you need to fight the versus play, and then from there you gain those points. You climb that leadership board. You can see there the Carniball leadership board. Alright, so when you climb the leadership board, which is going to conclude in probably in 24 hours or so, then they will reward you according to your rank, which is the parade points. Okay, so they call it this party points, and then eventually reward you with parade points. The parade points, only then you can claim the rewards in the parade reward chart itself, the reward path. So I'm just going to quickly show you what I do in this versus attack, and of course the number of this what do you call it, the party points from here with the additional bonus from the feathers, the drums, and of course those additional 10 points for each of these Carniball players itself. So quite unlucky here, we met with 119 and we are only 117. The difference of 2 sometimes do makes a difference, but I'm going to try my best and see how it works out. The only thing here got me worried is the chemistry of 180. Sometimes if they are lower chemistry, there's still a chance. Alright, unfortunately I missed by 1, actually now 2. I wouldn't be able to beat this guy, and henceforth I lose out. But let's see, even if I lose out, how many party points do I get? Alright, so that's what I'm trying to tell you. Put in the feathers, put in the drums. See, there's a huge amount of party score that allows me to climb higher in terms of the ranking chart itself. So that's the purpose of putting all the drums, the feathers, to gain those bonus, and more importantly, put in those players. You really need those players to give that additional boost to your ranking, because otherwise you'll be getting very little parade points itself, and then you couldn't claim that much of your reward in that parade. So there are 2 rewards system. One is the one that you've always been playing, the main ones, okay, you scroll by countries. There's another one under the parade, please get those as well, okay. So here we're getting lucky, get a 114 and we managed to win, and this is the amount of party score we got. Alright, isn't that well? I mean, they're really good. So do remember to do that. And then of course now let's go back to this daunting skill games. This is my 3rd skill game. This sometimes I do fail, but after a few practice I do understand. You go direct, you'll be very well in positions, you will get it right. So do try to face it directly and score, okay. If it's diagonally, then you really gotta try to do a fitness shot. Alright, so you gotta try to do the simple as possible, like getting a direct hit. If not, then you may have a high chance like this, missing it out, okay. So direct hit is the best. Go forward. Yes, one last one. We should be able to clear this one after much practice. Alright, so we got a 3 stars for this one. Very quickly we'll move on to I think the next one will be the shooting gallery. Shooting gallery is another one that I find better compared to the last one, which I always felt, which is I think some walls and targets or so they call it. So this shooting gallery isn't much of an issue. We should be able to clear it given the fact that always focus on the lower rows. If you have the white ones and lower rows, you gotta wait. If there isn't white ones like this, there's white ones, we're just gonna wait. If there isn't, we just go for any plain ones will do, right? So there's no need to always target the white ones. Alright, so I'll make sure it's closed before I go ahead and shoot it, okay? So if you shoot it while it's open, you'll close when your ball reaches it, okay? So now there's another white one that's coming, so I gotta wait, be patient, more than sufficient time. Alright, it's open, I'll do not shoot. Once it's closed, yes, prepare to shoot. Alright, so you're gonna move the shooting area just slightly in front of where your target is, because you know this is a moving target, it's not a stationary target, okay? So once it's closed, shoot it more or less in front a bit. Yes, that's how you do it, okay? So with that, we have more or less secured the 3 stars really soon, because we still got a few more chances. Definitely we can do it even without the white ones. Sometimes it's easier to shoot the plain ones because they doesn't turn. Alright, we get an extra. That doesn't matter. You do not want to play it, it's perfectly fine. Alright, so all drops, but we still get that 3 stars anyways. Okay, now we come to the last one, which is the one that failed me terribly. I tried twice. I'm just going to show you once of my failure. I didn't manage to get that 3 stars. I just got 2 stars. I got 75 marks for sure for this, but I couldn't manage to get 15 stars to get that 100 bonus marks. The only good thing about this is that I managed to get 200 earlier from the pack, so that compensated for yesterday and today. So otherwise I'll be losing that 200 marks. So a lot of things depends on luck sometimes. Alright, you can see here, so far so well, so good, right? I mean, been practicing that much, but like I said, lucks come into play. Shouldn't have missed this, right? So it's sometimes a matter of luck. You see, it shouldn't have missed this either. So you have aimed properly, you have always able to hit target, but it's just that the system is denying you from winning. So there's no way we can we can do this, because all the 3 that I aim normally will hit the target, but unfortunately here we are not, so there's no way out. I think we just got to live with fate then. I mean, had we hit the last one, probably you can get 3 stars either, but no, system doesn't allow it, so be it. Alright, I wish you good luck in your skill games, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.